Arjuna accepted the friendship of Gandharva king. He accepted the divine horses and in return gave him the knowledge of Agneyastra. Then Arjuna asked the Gandharva how humans can be free from danger of Gandharvas. Then Gandharva told Arjuna, O Tapatya, especially at night, our strength increases. If anyone fights with us in the night, he can never escape alive. He can only win if he is led by a learned, pure, and truthful priest. Arjuna said, You addressed me as Tapatya, the descendant of Tapati. I wish to know what that means. We are sons of Kunti and hence called Kaunteya. Who is Tapati and why are we called Tapatya? Gandharva replied, O Partha Arjuna, listen attentively. I will tell you a wonderful story as it happened, and you will understand the reason why I called you Tapatya. Once, the sun god, who spreads his energy in the sky, had a daughter named Tapati who was equal to him. She was famous in the three worlds. Among gods, Asuras, Yakshas, Rakshasas, Apsaras, and the Gandharvas, there was no one equal to her in beauty. She was unblemished in features. She had large black eyes. She was dressed in beautiful garments. She was pure in conduct. On seeing her, the sun god thought, no one in the three worlds possessed beauty, conduct, learning, and qualities equal to her. When his daughter had grown and attained the age of marriage, he had no peace of mind, thinking about whom to give her in marriage. During that time, there was a mighty king called Samvarna. He was the son of King Riksha. King Samvarna always used to worship the sun with offerings and garlands, observing fasts and rituals. He worshipped sun god when he arose with devotion, obedience, selflessness, and purity. On seeing that King Samvarna was learned in the path of dharma or righteousness and handsome with no one equal to him on earth, Tapan or sun god decided that Samvarna was the best husband for his daughter Tapati. One day, King Samvarna went out to hunt in the woods on the slopes of a mountain. While he was hunting, his horse, overcome with hunger and thirst, died on that mountain. Leaving the dead horse, the king walked on that mountain on foot. While walking, he saw a lady who had large eyes and was very beautiful. He thought her beauty was the manifestation of the sun's rays on the earth. He asked her, Who are you and why are you wandering alone in this lonely forest? None of the beautiful women I have seen or heard of can match you. But the lady did not utter a word in reply. When the king kept on asking, she vanished like a flash of lightning. The king kept on wandering for her in grief and fell down on the ground. When he fell down, the lady once again appeared before the king and spoke in a gentle voice. O tiger among kings, you should not be seen in the loss of your senses. Arise. On hearing these words, the king looked up and said, I seek you. Accept me. The lady said, I am Tapati, the daughter of Sun God. Ask for me from my father Aditya with reverence, austerities, and rituals. O king, I am Tapati, Savitri's youngest sister and the daughter of Savitar. Having said this, she rose up into the sky. The king once again fell on the ground. Then the king's old minister with attendants came searching for him. He saw the king on the ground and without the horse. The minister, with affection and reverence, sprinkled cold water, fragrant with the scent of lotuses, on the king's head, but without touching the crown. Thereupon, the powerful king regained his consciousness. Then he sent away all his attendants except the minister. The king purified himself and sat on the mountain plain. With joined palms, he raised his arms up and worshipped the sun. Without a break, the king remained there for 12 days. King Samvarna mentally thought of his priest, Vashishta. The great Rishi Vashishta came to him. He knew king's desire and ascended the sky to meet the sun. With joined palms, Rishi Vashishta spoke to the one with 1,000 rays and said, I am Vashishta. On Samvarna's behalf, I have come to ask for your daughter, Tapati. Samvarna is a mighty king and well versed in Dharma and Artha. O traveler in the sky, Samvarna is the right husband for your daughter, Tapati. Divakara, or sun god, saluted Rishi Vashishta and said, You are the best among rishis. Samvarna is the best among kings, and Tapati is the best of women. Saying this, Tapana gave Tapati to Vashishta for Samvarna's sake. Vashishta returned to the place where the king was seated. Like this, King Samvarna obtained his wife, Tapati. But with Vashishta's permission, the king, along with his wife, remained on the mountain and did not return to the kingdom for 12 years. For those 12 years, the king of gods, Indra, did not pour any rain on Samvarna's kingdom. Because of hunger and starvation, men became like dead bodies. The city looked like the city of the dead. Then Rishi Vashishta brought King Samvarna and his wife Tapati to the kingdom. Indra poured down rains as before. The kingdom became extremely happy. King Samvarna and Devi Tapati had a son named Kuru. The Gandharva king called Chaitraratha, who was telling this story to Arjuna, said, O Arjuna, you are born in that lineage of Tapati, hence you are known as Tapatya. Pandavas were traveling from Ekachakra to Panchala. On their way, they met a demigod or a Gandharva king, Chaitraratha, who told the story of the ancestors of Pandavas.
This story is taken from Chaitra Radha Parva, Adi Parva of Mahabharata. Thank you.